Hey, thanks for joining me today. I'm Ben, the Outdoors Air Gunner. You're watching AirgunWebTV. Today we are talking about this guy right here, the GAMO PR-776. This is a CO2 pistol. As you can see, it's beautiful, sunny summertime day. Perfect weather for getting out one of these. If you're looking to add a CO2 revolver to your collection and you don't want something that feels like a disposable toy, definitely check out the PR-776. So to help you make that decision of whether or not this is the right CO2 revolver for you, let's show you guys some accuracy today. Let's go ahead and shoot this thing over the chronograph, give you a general sort of a quality review, and show you how it works. So first things first, let's get some CO2 in this guy. So guys, one feature about a CO2 gun that I really like is when it's easy to get the CO2 in. And on this GAMO, it definitely is easy. Just access it right under the grip. The grip locks back into place very nicely once the CO2 is loaded, but then when you need to put another one in, it's just that easy. And I'm also a huge fan of guns that you don't need any special tool to pierce the CO2, and as you can see, this one has the little flapper right there on the piercer, so you don't need any Allen keys or anything to get it done. So you just add your CO2 right in there like that, twist this guy down, and once you feel it get sort of firmed up there, I like to do the last couple of twists really quick just to make sure I don't lose any CO2. There you go. And you don't have to over tighten it, just make sure that you don't hear any leaking out, and put the grip back down. We're loaded up. To load the mag, you just flip that out, and there you have right there your pellet magazine. Get that loaded up, stick it back in there as follows, load it up, and you're ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and get this guy loaded up, and we're going to test out some accuracy. All right, guys, I'm about 10 paces from my target here. I got 8 shots of... All right, I'm about 10 paces from my target here. I got 8 shots of the JSB 8.44 grains loaded up. I'm using those for the accuracy testing, and let's go ahead and see what we can do. 8 shots. And so let's see what I can do. 8 shots offhand here at about 10 paces. All right, that was 8 shots. Let's see how I did. So here's the results. You can see that, I mean, it has the potential to be accuracy. I think I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 shots, I was pretty dang close to the bullseye. The rest of it, I'm going to say that was probably just me not being maybe the greatest offhand pistol shooter. But, I mean, I'll take that kind of accuracy for a pistol offhand. Definitely, guys. And you can see also right here that I've got my little wind flag. So you know I'm not out here on a perfectly calm day. So maybe the wind affected that just a little bit. All right, guys, let's go ahead and do some chrony testing. Keep in mind, we are 8 shots in, and we are going to test first these GAMO Raptors. These are lead-free, so these should give us the highest velocity. Here we go. Of course, and it's an error. Well, let's see if I can get it right this time. Back up a little bit, maybe that CO2 gas is affecting it. There we go, 492. All right, so that was 4 shots with the Raptors. Now we're going to try some lead pellets. These are about 7.5 grains. These are some GAMO country lead pellets. Now we're going to go with some GAMO lead pellets. These are about 7.5 grains. So I've got 8 targets down there, 8 shots in the mag. Let's just have some fun. All right, there it was. So I missed 2 out of 8, but I think that was a pretty good pace I was keeping there and a ton of fun. Let's go ahead and do that one more time. Something else that's cool to mention about the pistol, guys, is that it actually does have a fully adjustable rear sight there. You can adjust it for the right and left and the up and down on the rear sight. And you can see, guys, that even with all of that shooting we just did there, about 5 mags worth, it still has plenty of snap to it. So I'm going to say this thing is good for 7 or 8 mags on the CO2, which is a pretty good amount of fun for your dollar. You can operate this in both single or double action like that. I think the trigger is obviously a little bit better in single action, but guys, it's not that bad of a double action trigger. Pretty nice. But that single action trigger, really fun. All around, just a really fun little CO2 gun. I have a feeling it's going to last for a long time and provide many days just like this of plinking fun, and that's what it's all about, guys. So thank you so much for joining me today. I'm Ben, the Outdoors Air Gunner. Outdoors, having a whole lot of fun with my air guns. I hope that you guys are too, and I'll see you in the next video.